Hey everyone, Amanda here with some quick reminders, your week one learning outcomes, as well as your week one directions. My 4-year-old is running around behind me, so I apologize if she gets in the video. First reminder is a week according to me for our class. So our weeks for FYS 1010 are going to run Tuesday through Monday. So week one will begin on Tuesday, September 1st, and everything associated with week one should be completed by Monday, September 7th at 11:59 p.m. So if we have assignments, they'll be due by that following Monday. We do have an assignment for week one, so your assignment for week one would be due by 11:50 p.m. Monday, September 7th, and then the week two module would open that very next day. Okay. Second reminder I want to share with you is the textbook access. Keep in mind that there are reading assignments associated with many of the week's content, and that you should be really keeping up with those reading assignments. I would even suggest having them completed by the time you enter the module to review the content in the module. Remember that the textbook is accessible through the library's website, and there's a video in the Begin Here module on how to access that. So definitely take advantage of that if you haven't already, or you plan on using it and not actually holding a book. So the book here. Okay, so week one, there's a syllabus video here. I would suggest that you watch it so that you get a sense of what my expectations are for you in the class. It is a little bit lengthy, but I think it's really important for me to outline what my expectations for you are, and for you to watch it so that you know what I'm expecting of you as a student in my class. Next up, we have the learning direction, or learning outcomes and weekly directions. You will see this video inserted in the bottom of this page after I'm done recording it. But this week is really all about you. The first thing I want you to dive into really quickly is the netiquette guidelines. These discuss just basically proper etiquette for engaging in an online class. As many of you probably know, it's very hard to pick up and understand tone or feel tone in things that are written. So making sure that we're writing on our discussion boards in an appropriate and respectful manner, making sure that our writing submissions are done in a professional and college level way. The next thing you're going to learn about and then do is a SMART goal. So you actually are going to set either a short or a long-term SMART goal for yourself that you're going to relate to the concepts we'll be discussing later on in the lecture content, as well as for the homework. You are going to do a pre-course assessment. That's actually going to be the second half of your participation points for this week. And then we're going to dive into 3 concepts that are very, very important to college level success: metacognition, growth mindset, and neuroplasticity. If you took psych in high school, some of those might sound familiar, so you're already ahead of the game. If not, don't worry, there are plenty of resources within the textbook as well as the lecture material for you to get familiar with these concepts. I've outlined the reading assignment for you there again. You can also find it on your syllabus, and I would suggest paying very close attention to the critical thinking questions on page 140, because I think they are going to help you begin to think about your homework assignment. Once you review those, watch this video, then you can move on to the netiquette. And again, it's linked in 2 different places there for you to access. Once you're done reading that, you've got a whole section of lecture material. So the lecture itself that Angela, the course content designer, has recorded is pretty short. It's 12 minutes. There are some supplemental materials here for you. So there's an article about metacognition, about growth mindset, and then also a really great video about neuroplasticity. Please do not ignore the supplemental materials, because those are going to be very important in helping you accomplish the homework assignment. Then we move on to gaining those points for your participation this week. If you're watching this, that means that you've already scheduled your meet and greet. So if I've already met you, hey, great, it was great to meet you. And if I haven't, I'm really looking forward to it. That attendance at that was worth 5 points. The second portion of the participation points are earned through completing the pre-course assessment. You're going to make sure that before you click on this link to take it, that you check your Canvas messages right over here. I'm kind of circling them, because I will send you a message on the very beginning, or at the very start of the day of day 1, letting you know what your section number is. As I said, I'm teaching 2 sections of this, and I've combined them all into one Canvas course. So I want to make sure that you are reporting the right section number so that we get all of the data that we need. Once you have that section number and you complete the pre-course assessment, you'll want to take a screenshot of the screen that shows that it's completed, and then you'll upload it here for the rest of your points. And then lastly, you've got your metacognition assignment. So what you're going to do is take that SMART goal that you've created and put it at the very top of the text box, and then write about 2 to 3 sentences regarding each of the concepts that you've talked about or that you've learned and how they relate to helping you successfully accomplish that goal. I would draw your attention to the grading rubric. This will give you some ideas of what I'll be looking for when I am sitting down to grade these assignments. Once you've done that, you're done for the week. So I hope you guys have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, bye.